What is up everyone, and welcome back to another video. Bitcoin is crashing just as we predicted. It's now at 54,000 and we were talking about shorts way above here, and also we talked about entering shorts at this exact level. Now if you entered here, you would currently be up right around 7%. So if you entered with 10x leverage, that's 70% profit for you. Now congratulations if you did. If not, we're going to talk about what I think Bitcoin will do today. A few videos ago I mentioned that we have a lot of liquidations at this 48,000 low and just below, and that I think we can possibly go below it, and even into this slight range right here at the highs, somewhere around 44,000 if we do clear these liquidations. Now I'm going to go through a few shorter term liquidations to show you exactly what I think will happen over the weekend and over the next few days. Now if we go onto the 24-hour heat map here, we can see we had a lot of little liquidation pools building up here, which we cleared, and now we're slowly sort of consolidating, getting a minor dead cat bounce, and we've actually established a lot of liquidations right above, so just below 55,000 and just above 57,000 right here. So these two main liquidation points are somewhere we're gonna have to head up probably quite soon. I think somewhere like just right around here. If we go on to like the 1 hour chart, we can see just above this high right here, so somewhere around here a lot of shorts entered and obviously placed the stop losses at the high. So that's where we're going to have to head to clear out those liquidations. Now if we go back on the daily and go back onto our heat maps, we can see that on the 3-day heat map we have a lot of liquidations building up just below 58,000 above these highs right here, again showing us that a lot of shorts entered the market. This is where their stop losses and liquidations are, and that's where we're going to have to head to liquidate them, because again when we liquidate those positions, it adds liquidity into the market, allowing smart money to enter those positions and trade. So that's what's inevitably going to happen during the next course of a few days, but unless these liquidations just disappear, that's where we're going to head to. The 1 week chart actually doesn't have that many liquidations. Now the higher the time frame liquidation heat map, usually the more confluence it has, the more likely that it will happen, and it's just a much more positive sort of reinforcement for your trade. But on the weekly we don't have many liquidations. We have some building up here above these highs, but not really anything to show. Like we had a lot of liquidations here which we cleared, we had some here which we cleared, but apart from that there's nothing really building up. And once we do see something building up, it will be a more clear indication for where we can head to in the slightly higher time frame. So again, we should look to clear these liquidations in the short term, but I think the main target for Bitcoin is for it to clear this low right here, and then once we do, we can start to look for some sort of buys where we can head up. But again, this is a great area to dollar cost average in. As I was saying last video, a lot of good altcoins are on discount. We have ETH, which has also fallen 4%. I talked about ETH in a previous video. This range is a brilliant buy, especially the lower half of the box. Brilliant buy. You're getting in at around $2,100. I think the likelihood of us going to the 0.786 area is quite low, but even if we do, I think you can just DCA down here, because from this level to the previous high, it's nearly 100% gain. So your risk to reward really is not that big. You're risking around 25%, which you can even dollar cost average in here, and then your reward will be much greater. But that's just the way I view it. So I think the lower half here of dollar cost averaging in for ETH will be great. Other coins like Fetch as well. We talked about Fetch after this rally, and even before this rally we predicted that it will head up, and then once it did head up to these highs, we predicted that it's going to fall right back down roughly 30%, which we got correct, and you can see it's consolidating here now. Now if you did enjoy this quick update, make sure to like, subscribe. Also, if you want to copy our trades, the link is down below for the Discord. If you also need a place to trade, check out the exchange links down below. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye guys.